Hello, hey, this is Ajit Someshwar from Holler Talks. Once again, I want to let you know what happened today and yesterday. Yesterday, the Mississauga Council passed a motion almost unanimously that temples, religious places, the protest will be within a certain guideline. There'll be 100 meters or 150 meters. But this is only a motion. Now, this motion has to be enacted into a bylaw, and I don't know what the process for that. And I don't even know whether this motion was for enacting the bylaw or was this motion for making further studies. The mayor of Mississauga is a compromised person, so we know that she will probably put delays. But with all the events that's happening in the US, hopefully better sense prevails. I got a message from the mayor of Brampton, good old Patrick, whom every Indo-Canadian of every stripe has supported for the last 17 years, now ends up as mayor of Brampton. He himself introduced a motion in the Brampton Council banning protests outside religious places of worship. I salute that motion. Thank God, after all persuasions from the community, Patrick, you took the right action. I hope your chief of police gets it in his head that he cannot charge $50,000 to $100,000 to a temple for carrying out normal activities. Even if it is a consular activity, whom is that consular activity benefiting? It is benefiting Sikhs in the majority and Hindus to get their life certification so that they can get some income. Isn't that saving us a lot of money? We are getting income. So, hello, get it in his head that he should not be talking about his child becoming a PhD. He should not be talking about his son being a police cop. He should not be talking about bullshit stuff that nobody is interested in. He should be talking to us about how he's going to protect our temples from elements that are extremely hurtful, from elements that can spark violence at any point in time. Can he not do that? And finally, I want everybody, including the Conservative Party, I want to put them on notice that they got to get on the right bandwagon. They cannot have, influences, Khalistani influences running in the Canadian fiber. It's bad. How come this guy, whom I call Walrus Panoon, how come he comes on TV and he blasts all the Hindus and he calls them anti-Canadians? He says we have to prove ourselves to be Canadians. He talks about bombing of the Ayodhya temple. He talks about bombing of the plains. He talks about violent protests outside Hindu temples. He's off his rocker, man. Come on, somebody nab him and teach some sense to him. This is a hate crime of the most common denomination. Get him. Please, do us a favor. Get rid of people like this because they only create a heck of a lot of oppression amongst minorities in this country. They only cause a lot of, the three varieties. One who get oppressed, keep quiet. One who start protesting. And the third who retaliate. We don't want retaliation. We want to be peaceful. This is a peaceful country, isn't it? Come on, politicians. Come on, intelligence services. Get it in your head. Get elements like this arrested. Get charges put on them. Let's, as Canadians, bind together, build a beautiful economy based on the facts that we have got right now in front of us. Let's not lose more jobs. Let's get the right kind of immigrants that we need for our old age security, for our economy, for our needs. Let's not go berserk in being too emotive about the rest of the world when there are problems right here. With this, I say goodbye. I've been speaking on quite a few topics. Of late, it's mostly the plight of the Hindu Canadians, but I will be speaking on the economy. I will be speaking on issues around the world like Israel or Ukraine. I will be speaking about China. I'll be speaking about the new world, BRICS and everything else. I'll be speaking about the relationship with the United States, which is probably going to go down a little bit for the meantime. I would appreciate if you can press the like button. I would appreciate if I can hear your comments. I would appreciate if you share this amongst all your friends so that I can bring in some better content and some more controversial stuff for you to follow.